Hey YouTube, today we're talking about was Gucci wrong about what he did. In my opinion, I think he was dead wrong. At the end of the day, you can't be running around here like you a street person. Running around here doing all that stuff and then turning around trying to play corporate. I don't believe in that flip-flop stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. Gucci Mane sat here and was on lean, robbing people. And in the book, it says his own friends told on him and he was mad he didn't talk to him. What's the difference? Just because you 40, 50 years old, we gonna move the goalpost? You told at the end of the day. It's just what it is. Let's not act like he didn't have a history of having bad contracts. Your two biggest artists that was signed to you at the time that blew up on your record label don't want anything to do with you. That's a problem. Waka Flocka Flames. He had his mama as his manager. His mama told him not to sign with you. That it was a bad deal, but out of loyalty, he did that. Pooh Shiesty signed with you. Remind y'all, Thug, the Migos, the man had a little Master P, a little No Limit going on at his record label. Thug didn't blow up with Gucci Mane. Amigos didn't blow up with Gucci Mane. They blew up after they got off his record label. That's what we got to start looking at, y'all. You can't sit here and rap about this thug shit, super gangster, this and this and that. You on interviews saying that BMF didn't want to fuck with you because you robbed too much. So when somebody turned around and robbed you allegedly, you call the cops. That's one thing I don't like about y'all old people. Y'all think because y'all get old, it's a problem. Y'all wrote these rules. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. This is why young people do not listen to y'all. It's like me robbing 40 or 50 people and then coming back and saying, well, youngster, you shouldn't do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pray for that person and hope that he not going to do it. I'm not going to sit here and be no hypocrite. Just because you're not in the streets no more doesn't mean that you should do stuff like that. He should have handled it. There's no corporate way. OJ Juice, man, you dead wrong because guess what? You moved the goalpost when they was asked about it. You can't be rapping about Lil Baby said it the best. You can't be rapping about gangster stuff and you are over here in people paperwork. You got something to say about this and got something to say about that, but you telling. But at the end of the day, can we really get mad because you really implicated Jeezy name back in the days? Didn't nobody know Jeezy allegedly put a hit on you? But just because he never got arrested for it, everybody don't consider that snitching. You literally got on all the radios and implicated this man's name. Got out of prison. Oh yeah, we smoking on Pookie Loke. Now that Pookie Loke is now that you out of jail and you done got $1 million and you walking around here with $2-3 million of chain and you trying to be corporate, it's cool. You know how many people in Atlanta looked up to you? At the end of the day, you have a off-duty police officer with you and a cameraman. You didn't even have to open your mouth. They could have identified them. You did that out of spite. You knew what you was doing. You knew that even if he got off on this charge, that he was gonna get he's gonna get a life sentence because he already on probation for a robbery and federal. You knew what you was doing. There's nothing street. You can't sit here and in your 20s and 30s play street and play thug, and when you get in your 40s, you moving the goalposts. I'm not telling you to be super street. What I'm telling you is you should have never did that in the first place. You should have sat and got your 9 to 5 like everybody else, man. These old people, they're moving the gold post for Gucci. People in their 20s and 30s, we gonna hold your ass accountable. You're dead fucking wrong. I wouldn't want to be on your label anyways. If my family ain't in good standing with you, I brought my cousin to you. He's dead. Let him have those $10,000, $15,000 change. That's a tax write-off. Whether you pay 5, 10, because the daddy did say you paid for the funeral, but what's up with who cares about those chains? A person is dead over overdose. You used to be a junkie back in the days too. You used to drink all that lean. You done got sober and now you want to be corporate. Ain't nobody forgot about Fat Gucci. You literally sat on the internet. You literally sat in the Breakfast Club and let Keisha control you. Is this Keisha doing this or is this Gucci doing this? Stay tuned.